I welcome to the United States is from the 2007. I think I come from the Chinese TV, CCTV, same song, because they have performed in the San Francisco called Palace in 2007. Celebrate for the after New Year we have one season 2 for kind of like a New Year things. We come here for a performer for that. After that, we try to stay for a little longer for doing more performance. So that's how I come here, and later on I think United States is a really good place to stay, and they have a lot of different language, a lot of different things, way different what I train in China. In China it's just a small window. I train where am I just very small. I can't go out. I only go performing. That's it. So in coming to the United States, you see a lot of different things, a lot of different life. Also, give your life another chance. Like pretend right now in China, I won't be able to learn acupuncture everything because I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. But right here, I'm teaching the kung fu in the school and teaching the high school, and also when I can be able to go to acupuncture school, learn acupuncture to help people. When I was little, probably around 6 years old, my personality like fight. I so energetic, very naughty boy. And in my home, I have six brothers and sisters. I'm the youngest. Wow. I'm so protected, and I get what I want, And when some taller boy they beat me up, I just call my sister, brother. They all beat them up because we're in the same school. So later on, I started school in the first grade or 4 years old. Because at that time we don't have, back to 20 years ago, we don't have my hometown we don't have kindergarten yet. So I have to go follow my sister, younger sister, going to first grader. I don't understand anything, but my mom had to work. I have to stay with my sister, kind of like babysitter, So my personality become, I cannot learn anything. I feel bored in the class, so I start doing something naughty and playing wrong, start fighting with the people. And then later on, all my sisters they went to high school, they went to junior high, they went to college, but I still in the first grader, second grader. I stayed in the first grader 2 years. I like to fight. Personality just become very bad, so like fight with people, But later on when people go, all my sisters gone, so my personality doesn't change back yet. So people think, but now they start to, okay, your sister gone. I think a good time to be up. So one time, still playing around with them. I put something itching on their back. They feel uncomfortable. They say, why you do that? I said, I'm just playing with you. But how? They say, ask me, what happens if we play with you this way? They say, I don't know. And they start to push me. I start punching them, nose bleeding. Upper class over, he called a cousin and brother and sister. I think 3 or 4 of them grabbed me behind me. Upper class, living like far away school, they beat me up. And from that on, I swear to myself, I said, you get so in trouble. I get payback. From that moment, I already have the thought. I want to do kung fu, learn kung fu. And that time, and Jet Li have a movie called Shaolin Temple. So on that time I really want to do this. I really want to go to Shaolin Temple just like him, to be awesome and at the same time can be protect myself and to let them to pay back what they did. No, because kung fu is a Chinese, kind of like a soul for them because it's been many years. And start China being like 5,000 years ago. That's 5,000 years, from before they need a weapon to fight. They need the kung fu to protect themselves. So at the beginning, I think they need to protect from the animal, and then later on they become using for take over place. Like who's stronger? I need to take over your place. You take my place. They start using kung fu, like the martial arts, later on they using for the war. But meaning for Shaolin Kung Fu, they're not using for war. They're using to protect themselves, for realness, for help make them strong, kind of exercise for them. Because in Shaolin Temple, they was in the Dengfeng, where's the mountain is, like the mountain, bottom of the mountain. Before they have like a lion, they have wolf. They need to be able to protect themselves. So that's why later on they're developing protect them like a kung fu. Like from that on they become very, later on to become a long time they can make a really good kung fu move. Next with the Chan, that's mean Zen. I think called meditation. So they mix with that, become very specialist shouting kung fu. Kind of like a nightmare. Wow. Because when I first day get there, second day morning, they start like to run to the mountain. Run to the mountain, they give you time limit. Run up to the mountain, get down mountain in 1 hour. Over 1 minute, every minute they will spank your butt one time with a stick. So that's why you gotta run really fast. For first day when I get there, I never trained before. That's really tough for me. I think I was doing like 1 hour and 10 minutes. When they're coming down the last like a 20 meter of a stair, they will make your hands walking them instead to feet them. That's to make hands, when you first time to doing it, your hands shaking because you have no power. You can't support yourself, your chest goes slamming in the stair. That's a rock stair. My chest got hurt from that because I was slippery down. My chest got bleeding. My master grabbed the dirt, smearing on chest. It's okay. The dirt will stop your blood bleeding and continue doing what you're doing right now. Come to think, I think later on I was crying at night. Everybody, we have the 16 brothers, 16 sleep in the same room. We got a different bed, went up, down the bed, kind of that's bed. I was put the cover on. I was sleeping. My pillow was wet because I said that's not what I wanted. I thought it's just so cool. I just suddenly learned become master. I said the thing not that easy. You gotta practice to become master. But I never know that because I was later. I was thinking, oh, I'll go there perhaps second day can become master. I miss home. I was crying and my pillow was all wet, all water. Because this is my first time leaving from my hometown, leaving protection from my mom, my sister, my brothers. There's nobody to protect me. But my master at that time feel so touching, so really somebody care about me. But sometimes the guy sometimes hurts me, but sometimes protecting, feel like care about me too. I don't know what it can feel like, laughing, crying. I don't know what it can look like. But that's my experience. But over time, you get used to. Auto movement become easier and easier, so it won't be that difficult anymore. Great Wall, that's coming from the Qin. That's for a really long time ago from China. What meaningful is Great Wall and Qin Shi Huang is a Greece. He's a valiant emperor, king, but also he's Greece king. He made China become together. That's why he made the wall, all the mountain connect the mountain, wall connect the wall. Make sure the people cannot get in the area like the China area, so they get all protected. Kind of very meaningful, like not just like protection. Most meaningful for right now, people think is like that's got Qin Shi Huang just made all China part to part. They made them together. Before that time they have 7 countries in China. 7 different little countries, but everybody fighting and fighting. But he take over everybody together, become one biggest country.
Wow.
That's what a Great Wall is. My mother tongue is different from the China has a Mandarin, Chinese. Most people they say it's in Mandarin. A little bit different with Mandarin because Mandarin using for Beijing like all China. But my hometown was like small town, so we have different language. You getting closer, pretend like they say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This for Mandarin. But for us, our sound was really slow. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. They put the sounds really low. I don't know why, but I never to think about why they come this way, because when I was little, I was learned this way, I was born this way, I think, But later on, I changed it to because I needed. I went to some temple. They taught me different way to speak, so that's what I learned. That's my hometown. probably because because before China they don't really separate. They don't have a lot of people going to school educated. So I think they probably just made their own way to like a group and a group. They can make their own way to easier understand each other. But that's it. In China, we don't really have a lot of fun when we was little because most of the time we're just so exhausted from what we're doing, training Kung Fu. So what we do is sometimes we try to do the flips, and we were to dig a hole, put something soft in that. Put something that, soft in that thing, we can do flips. And sometimes we try to throw the rock a little bit far for that way. Unless you put through far, that's what a fun for us. We don't really have toy or anything like that.
Don't want to burn you something out. Shh!